Alright, they got me. I bought one of those stupid pop things. But this gelatinous cube looked so cool, and the price was increasing so quickly that I decided to buy it before it was unaffordable. And it's a pretty neat little miniature, and even though it does look very cartoony close up, I think it looks good enough on the table to fit in with my other gelatinous cubes, because I am planning a specific gelatinous cube dungeon. Pictured here is my large, custom-made gelatinous cube that I made myself. And here is my smaller, yet still technically large gelatinous cube. Both of these are hollow, and you can put miniatures in them. And here is the most recent WizKids gelatinous cube with the removable base. And here's the old school Hasbro gelatinous cube. A nice little item there. As you can see, even though this item is pretty large, it will fit through a standard 3-tile dungeon using the Dwarven Forge as measurements. So do I recommend that you buy this item? No! It is far too expensive, and I feel badly that I bought this, and I will probably end up reselling it used later on. Don't fall for this. This was a mistake on my part. So, I broke one of my own rules when I bought this thing. I generally don't like to buy stuff just to put it on a shelf. If I buy something, it's because I want to use it on my game table. So that's going to be a very minuscule difference in most people's minds, but not mine. So, this thing was incredibly limited. They got me with this one. I ended up buying it because it was so limited that the price kept on going up and up and up. So I bought it before it got ridiculous. This thing is supposed to retail for $15, and I didn't pay much more than that. And I think it still is going to look okay on the table. But, this is one of those slippery slopes that is a personal thing with me that I don't want to fall into. So, in the end, I justified it by thinking, some people might find a video review of it helpful when considering it with other D&D miniatures and stuff like that, and having somebody give their honest opinion on it based on something you might want to use on the table rather than just something you put on the shelf. So, yes, this was a one-off. Don't expect much more content about exclusive collectibles like this.